How's it going, guys? Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains, and we're here doing the Daily Paycheck episode 2. So episode 1, remember guys that the daily paycheck is we start with $2,500 no matter what. We never increase it. We never take our winnings from the last session and combine it with this session. So we're always going to have $2,500. Last session we did $298, and that's when I put it over here just to kind of like keep building that up. So I do have, I guess, a bankroll under my table, but is what it is. But this is basically, you go in, you get money, you get out of there, okay? No frills, no tricks. If you have any questions about the strategies that I'm using, you can go to the DGE playlist, DGE Craps Systems playlist. It'll show you everything you need to know. This is going to be very fast. It's going to be very quick. I'm just here to get a daily paycheck and get out of here, okay, guys? So we have $2,500, 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 50, 75, 85, 90, and now 2,500. Everyone get it. If you see chips that are different colors, like there's a $100 chip that's a different color, it's because it's from different casinos, and subscribers actually send me chips, which is super helpful because me trying to collect chips by myself takes a really long time, and I don't really travel a lot because of my accident, but hopefully I'll be traveling a little bit more soon. But I always love it when, like I said, fans send me different chips from different casinos. It's just interesting. It's awesome. Get you all involved. You get to see your chips as you mail them to me. This is a $10 table, so I guess it'd be a hybrid table depending on. Doesn't really matter. Low stakes because subscribers literally voted and they're like, hey, we want you to do a little bit lower stuff because, a little bit lower. So that's what I'm doing. And let's see here. Boom. I'm using black dice today. I love my midnights. All right, so $10 table, $2,500 bankroll. We're trying to here get a paycheck. Let's go ahead and do 110 on the inside, and she is working. Yeah, the reason why is because, this is going to sound bad, 4 is because I know I got like $300 in my back pocket. I know that's a really bad logic to have because you're trying to do the static, but I can't tell you how many times that people have like said, hey, well, I had a little bit of money in the back pocket, and I'm like, all right, man, go for it. 6 pays 35. It pays 35. I'm dropping the 5 and 9, dropping this down to 100, which is a $2 vig. And look at all these chips. Sorry, it's in the morning time, and my hands don't work well in the morning as of right now. And that's just because of the, like I said, the wreck and everything. I shouldn't say the wreck. The accident. It wasn't a wreck. It was an explosion. I keep forgetting that, I know it sounds really weird, but it's kind of weird to tell people, like, yeah, it was an explosion, It's like, it's kind of one of those things that, once again, it's awkward to say, like, oh, I was on fire. And when you tell that to people, like, yeah, I was on fire in January, they're like, what? And I was like, I was on fire. Shot clock, baby. 30 seconds on the clock. That's a 4-point made. We rolled 2 4s and 1 10, and I am going to go ahead and put a $10 don't out there because why? Yeah, look at that. Another 4. 3 4s. I like that so much, I'm actually going to put $50 right here next to it, and we're going to see what happens. Maybe I'll just lose it all. Who knows, man? I don't know. I mean, it's all gypsy math anyway. See that? 4-point made. So we've had 2 points made, both of them for $60 is down the drain. Don't worry though, because I'm going to stab at it with 75 right there on the deck. Point is an 8. I'll take an 8. 9. That's an 8. So 3rd point made, you're thinking, oh Lord, here he goes into bankruptcy. That's 135 lost. I'm going to come to 150 right here on the don't pass. And that is ace ace, which is going to pay 150. And I'm actually going to do something a little fun. I'm going to just put $100 out there. 5. I'm going to keep the $100 5 out there. I'm confident with the 5. I like it. It's the 4th point. 10. 4. Whoa. 4 4s, $2,500 bankroll. Let's go ahead and do a 51 no 4. 5-point made. Lose the 100. Come back with 110. That is a 5 again. Still confident about it. This is the 2 4 5th point. Points on the 5. It's on the inside number. Super happy with it. Like I said, not really too worried about it. We're just going to let it run. Seat 7 out. 51 is going to pay 25, and then 110 is going to pay 110 for a $10 profit on there. I could have juiced it a little bit more, but $2,500 bankroll. You definitely don't want to sit here and get too crazy and too confident because people can roll 9 points, and that's a huge thing when knowing your bankroll. is that people can and will roll 9 points on you, and it will happen. So don't freak out on it. There you go. That's going to pay 35. Turn off. Boom. I think we're doing pretty good for the daily profit. I think we're really getting a good stab at it. Everything's going pretty much where we're going to. I'm also not taking a lot of chances. Sometimes that when I get really excited, I want to sit here and press. But right now, we're just kind of keeping it easy, keeping it cheesy. And like I said, if you swing at cheese, they're going to throw cheese at you. So don't be cheesing on the craps table. That is a 5, doesn't matter, but we're going to sit here and play with it just a hair more. We're going to do a 150, no 5. We're going to cheese a little bit, guys, and that's okay to cheese when you got the cheddar. Oh, man. All right, 12, 3 rolls coming down off that lay, off on the points. 5, hey, good timing too. I mean, sometimes you don't want crap to linger out there. You let crap linger out there, it'll pretty much come to get you. It's kind of like leaving your child on the side of the road. Yeah, you're fixing the problem for right now, but in the end, the cops are going to bring him back home. 7 out. I'm going to turn on. Oh, 7 out. Boom. Almost neglected $10 off myself right there. That is a double 7, and these were working. I might as well put these up. And we're going to do a 150, 6 and 8, and she is working. That's a 6. That's going to pay 175. So it made like 50 bucks right there, maybe 45 bucks. And, you know, before I get too crazy in these series is, you know, like I said, I'm not really, you know, most of my strategies always revolve around making 20%, which would be about $500. You know, I'm going to make between 10 and 20% most of the time. And the reason why is because I really want these videos to be fast, heavy, really intensive with content. Oops, that's going to pay 10. I'm actually going to do a little press like that. You don't see that a lot of times from me, but I am going to press it just a little juicy juice. 6, and guess what? I'm going to regress back down to 10 because I'm not crazy. All right, but yeah, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, you just want to sit here and get in, make a couple $100 in like an hour, and get out of there. I mean, that's, I think, a pretty reasonable thing. I mean, yeah, you can stay there for hours on end and try to do X, Y, and Z, but for me, like I said, you know, when you have everything paid for, what really do you need a lot of money for? Like, instead of like what your daily you're going to do, like a $300 meal? I hope you don't. If you do, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Ruth Chris is awesome. But to me, you know, my daily is like a round of golf, you know, hiking, kayaking, mountain climbing, and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, you know, I really don't need a lot of cash. So it's nice to go in there. You know, what does this allow you to do? It allows you to have a nice meal. Allows you to take your girl on dates if you have to, or your guys on dates, doesn't matter. That is going to pay fat hundo. And I know I was a little off there, but at the same time, I was trying to just kind of get a small hedge. You know, smaller bankroll, you got to kind of have to play with the numbers just a hair, but it doesn't matter because we're going to get it back here in about 2.5 seconds. I say that. I could double 7 and lose it all. You never know, guys. Ba-da-ba. That is a 12. Well, I didn't missed opportunity, but it doesn't matter. You're going to let it floop. 11, 7, turn on. That is a 4. And the points for, I'm actually going to be a little skeezer here and do a $300 no 4. 9, deuce, one more roll, and then I'm turning these girls off. 7, didn't matter. That is going to pay 150, and the vig on that is $7. Boom. Let's see if I'm still trying to get there, guys. I want to get a $70 pop. It's a good injection. We're in a good position right now, and I don't mind kind of just like not pressing it in a way, but I don't mind risking that because like I said, we're here to get in and out. If anything bad should happen, we can grind it and make it a longer session, but you know, I'm here to have a great time, to try to get as much money in as possible, as quick as possible, in a smart way. And that's a huge thing for a lot of people is that, hey, like, I'm trying to just do something very smart and calculated and wait at the right time. So that was 50. I'm just getting change. 50. 1, 2, 3, 5. And I'm just going to take boom, 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 boom. That is a 5. And oh boy, you're going to love this. 1200 no 5. That's a 3. It's a 9. that is a 6. So we got 420 out here. So 300 I already know pays 350, and 120 pays 140. I can take this monumental giantness off. I can take everything down because I'm scared out of my mind right now. I just want to go home and cry because I just did a $1,200 no 5. But like I said, we got our craziness back. We got a good rack. It feels good. I like it. Feels good. I bet you guys don't know that about Tony. 7 out. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead before that 7 down. I'm going to take this little time and just kind of do a eyeballings here. All right, so that's the 22, 4, 5, yeah. So this is the 2,500 right here. So I already know that's it. So we're sitting in profit, which is, let's just say $200. I don't like that. We're going to get a little bit more out of her. We got to let her, she can't go into that gentle night. In fact, I like it so much, I'm just going to go ahead and do a 156 and 8 because we just saw a bunch of 7s in sequence, which I'm liking. But there's no such thing as that, you know, that doesn't happen. 5, I'm actually going to take a risk here. 2, 4, 6. 9, second throw. It's a big risk, so I'm only going to do 2 throws. Doesn't matter, got paid off. 175. Take down the lay. And just for you guys, since I don't want to sit here and think I'm just, not cheating. You think I'm just cheesing over here, can't be cheesing. I'm going to do a $12 6 and 8, a $10 9, and you know what? Let's just do a $60 lay and 5. Let's just see if we can make it happen. 4, first 4 thrown. Deuce, happens. 8, 15, if I give $1. Drop the 9. 7 out. $2 vig and 60 will pay 40. And it's that illustrious time again called the color up. Like I said, this is a daily paycheck. We're not grinding. We're not doing 2-hour sessions here. We're just kind of getting in and getting out, guys. So we got 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2,500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I apologize. That's 2,500. So that's what we started with. Right here. Let's see what we ended up with. It's 100. 200, 300, 325, 350, 75. So right there, that's $415. Wow. Great daily grind, guys. It's Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains. See you guys for episode 3. Check you guys next time.